Go swimming, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It'll be way nicer than hanging out in Phoenix in the 100+ degree heat, I said. If I get all the way on this, I'll be really proud of myself. Alright, you guys, welcome back to another Ride to Food episode. My name is Stacy Will, if you've never been here before. So I'm currently at Slide Rock State Park in northern Arizona. I've been in Phoenix for the last couple days, and it is so hot. I used to live in Phoenix, and now that I live in Colorado, I'm just not used to the heat anymore, and it's 100 degrees, and it's killing me. So I said, you know what? Let's take a 2-day trip up north and just see Sedona. I love it up here. Eat some food. There's lots of great food up in northern Arizona, and just enjoy the scenery. I mean, Arizona has so much good riding, and the 89A is one of my favorite rides. And honestly, I enjoy the 17 too. Even though it's a major interstate, I really like it. Well, to keep it real, did not exactly go as planned. There was a 18-wheeler on fire, which closed the 17 down. So it put me like 3 hours behind schedule. And then luckily there was a boost fighter splitting up the 17, and I ended up splitting up there with them. And then, man, Sedona, kind of a bummer, but this is not a secret anymore. I've never seen so much traffic on a weekday in Sedona, especially in May. Like, this place is popping now. But finally made it up to Slide Rock at about 3 p.m. and have about 2 hours to enjoy the swimming here. And then I think we're gonna go up to Flagstaff for the night and grab a hotel, kind of glamp it. And then tomorrow we're gonna ride the 89A all the way back down to Phoenix, and stop at another swimming hole that I know of. I think it's time to move a little bit, but I'm gonna turn this off. Slide Rock State Park was originally known as the Penley Homestead, a 43-acre historic apple farm located in Oak Creek Canyon. Wow. Frank Penley planted his first apple orchard here in 1912, and today there's roughly 300 apple trees inside the park that are still closely cared for and harvested annually, as well as multiple historic buildings throughout the property. Down the hill, the park's namesake, Slide Rock, draws hundreds of visitors to the park daily to enjoy the chilly natural water slide. Slippery, algae-covered sandstone creates the natural slide formation. In some areas, the sliding is a bit easier than in others. With less slippery rocks comes less crowds. So while I feel like a bit of a beached whale scraping my skin to smithereens, at least it's a bit more secluded and enjoyable back here. Best parking spot in the house.
Play me some Waylon.
If there's anything that really sets the mood to an Arizona sunset, it's a Waylon Jennings playlist blaring in my helmet while riding the twisties through Oak Creek Canyon. 30 minutes up the road, you'll find Lumberyard Brewing in Flagstaff, Arizona. This is always my go-to spot when I'm in town. This tastes like barbecue. That's delicious. Well, it looks like my bike's still there, so I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, so we are here in Flagstaff, and we are going to take the 89A all the way down through Cottonwood, over to Prescott, and then we'll kind of decide what we're going to do. Just as I had feared, the traffic in Sedona was just as bad as the day before, and it didn't take long before I caught up to a Congo line of cars making their way through the canyon. At least the views from the roadway make it worth taking a slow ride into town for breakfast. And while I might love eating cheeseburgers and tacos on road trips, I will always opt for a good acai bowl when I can find one. This is a good acai bowl. This is so good. Yum. I will sit through Sedona traffic any day to eat one of these. Oh my god. It's really good. While y'all might be enjoying these views of Sedona from the bike, I don't feel like the GoPro really did these red rocks any justice. So here's a few photos from over the years from my travels through the region. If you ever get the chance, definitely spend some time off the main roadway and enjoy the hiking trails and swimming holes that can be found throughout. So I couldn't come to Jerome, which is this historic, crazy little mining town that's built on the side of a hill. It was about 20 miles south of Sedona, and stop at the first place I ever kind of did a ride to food experiment with when I first came up with this idea. So let's go inside and grab some brisket and a couple beers and just get out of the heat for a little bit. Bobby D's Barbecue may look like a simple eatery from the outside, but it's actually housed in the oldest operating dining facility in the state of Arizona. Originally the English Kitchen, this historic building was built in 1899. Being a history nerd and foodie, Bobby D's seemed like the perfect place for my first ride to food-focused adventure back in 2016. And it was definitely worth stopping at again today.
This is really good brisket.
It is crazy to see Jerome so busy. I used to be able to ride up here when I lived here, and I was like the only person up here on a weekday. It's currently Friday, it's about noontime, and this place is crawling with people. It's kind of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie, but it's exciting for all the small businesses here, especially after the crazy year we've had. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back on the road. We'll see how far we get today. There is a wildfire south of here, so we'll see how smoky it gets. I might end this ride in Prescott after we ride over Mingus Mountain, or we'll go all the way to Wickenburg. We'll see what happens. I lied, we're not going swimming again. So we just rode over from Jerome into Prescott, and it just got so freaking hot. Like, I'm just over it, and I just want to go lay down and not be in the heat. And I know that's very wussy of me, but I don't feel good right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this ride short and head back to the house. It's still a beautiful ride, but it just is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching another one of these videos. Been waiting to go swimming more. Honestly, I wish I would have just gone to Slide Rock State Park again this morning and not worried about doing this whole ride. But hey, learning experiences. So cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching another one of these videos. I think I already said that once, but like I said, I'm tired. So I'm gonna get on the road, but I will see you on the next episode. Later, y'all.